Amazing story, guys. A part of history. Imagine this scene, this story. Put yourself in it and imagine this Muslim. He comes up to Kisra. This is like the king of Persia. And what happens from there?
I mean, I think this is probably the statement that every Muslim should know. When they ask you, like, what's the purpose of Islam and why did the Muslims...
What's the purpose of Islam? Here you go.
Yeah, what's the purpose? Why did the Muslims spread around the world? You guys want to take money? You want to take... Do you want to take over the world? Do you want to take money? Do you want to... And that's exactly what he asked him. Kisra asked the Sahaba, and he said, look, I'll just give you some money if you want money, and just forget that you even came to me. You know, coming out of the desert smelling with like camel pee, and you have the guts to come to me.
This is one of the companions
of
the last and final messenger sent to mankind, Prophet Muhammad. So now he's walking up. The king wants to meet him now. He summons him, and now...
That's right. And subhanAllah, he asked him this question, right? By the way, before that, something funny. They used to have a lower entrance so that people bowed down to Kisra.
Yeah.
So this Sahaba entered backwards.
Entered.
Because he doesn't bow down to other Allah.
We don't bow down to no one but the Creator. Yeah.
And he was not attracted by all the things. He was walking with a spear and just spearing everything with all the pillows, the whole lavish. It was a long walk, by the way, so he can show off Kisra's trying to. So anyone would come with a really long walk, right? So imagine he's walking in and saying, why did you come here?
The king is asking him now, the Sahaba.
Get lost. I'll give you some money, get lost. Why did you come here? He says no. And this is what Muslims have to understand, why we are here. Why are we trying to give Islam to the world? It's not because we're trying to take over. It's not we're trying to money or this and that. He said, we are come here to take you from the worship of the created to the worship of the Creator.
Did you hear that? To take you from the worshipping of the creation to the worship of the Creator.
Sir, no. And from the constrictness of this dunya to the vastness of the hereafter.
Think about that next time you're in traffic. That's what I do. It's so tight.
And from man-made laws to the laws of Allah, of the Creator.
Deep. Yeah.
That's it.
But that doesn't mean like for us living, because people get all sort of constricted ideas. Say, oh, what now? I don't have to follow, the laws of the land. How would you explain that?
No, that's not what they're saying. Is that you have to understand laws of the land, as long as they're under the umbrella of the Creator. You have laws of the traffic. You have laws of fiscal laws. You have criminal laws and all that. Universal laws. You find any country that is using universal laws. You cannot steal, you cannot cheat, you cannot...
You gotta obey that, yeah.
Yeah, you're signing for a passport, you're a citizen, you're obeying the rules. Actually, it's against Islam to disobey the rules of the land. So if you're not driving properly, if you're stealing, if you're lying, if you're deceiving people, whatever you're doing that any country considers today illegal, it's illegal with Islam first. That's what it means. But when people start making things about, no, this is not God, God is this and God is that, and we should do all kinds of weird stuff that even anyone would be like, huh? Anyone who has fitrah, when they hear some of the things, unless they've been brainwashed left and right, they'll probably, when they hear some of these things, like, huh? Is that really from God? How many people have done that? So this is what it means.
Very deep story, very deep, but true. See you next time. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Peace out.